This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Misses with the straight left. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch as well.
Comes a counter lands. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to put them off. Put the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know you won that one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head.
Do you believe what we're seeing? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That left-handed jab. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far. We've reached the halfway point.
Yeah, so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, that's what I'm thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan, a big buck of them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to top you off.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Sugar Ray's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frame of this fight?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Crawford's legs are all over the place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisha. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70.5 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
It'll be ding ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasted.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He'll step back for just a moment. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. After so much pain, tight fight, and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
These two are the perfect dance partners. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's gone. He's on his last leg.
Into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him.
Minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the...
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind.
Confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him.
Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of it.
Just jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big, deep breath in. He's on it.
Missing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Come on, you got this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And he scores with the counter. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Swing and a miss with the right hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. The streaks continue to score.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Land that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay. Now look at him. Look across at him now. He's
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
just into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get
Back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get
jab and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on.
body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep
And don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
back into this fight.
Deep breath. Bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Right hook misses. That counter shot lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Defense is not an option for these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. That's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Failing to score with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Trying to land that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Boy, this next round is... And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They exchange punches. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
When are we going to see a jab from these? They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Good counter punching. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the foul in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Punch, counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Sugar Ray's in trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Which fighter will say no mas? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Sugar Ray Leonard Days. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Good counter punching. They're both trying for a knockout. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? These punches coming from every angle.
Skill for skill.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Set man corpse. Man tried come for the bell, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, choke of the shore. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim. 145 pounds, 5 foot 9 inches tall with a reach of 70.5. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That right hook catching air. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Right hook. Dios mio! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, a lot of of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be...
They're right in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
To fight a swarm, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nailing the score with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last... They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have? Oh, Leonard just got rocked! And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. A straight right just misses. way through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're a couple of rounds in. What do you see him so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
The straight right just misses. Really close to Sugar Ray Leonard days. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like...
And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much firepower here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. It's that powerful.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Caution being thrown to the wind. They blocked that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this match?
I've seen certain fighters that can repel them just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
start putting the combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Sugar Ray's in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with that jab. Counter punching. Right hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like 5B. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. making his way.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high tempo.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Punches coming from every angle. The left hook can't miss. And he caught him there with the left hook. Sugar Ray Leonard days. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Dios mio. Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Get caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. The rope has to fall aside. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. He's done it. This has never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You do that, you're gonna. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it?
You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take the...
You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even
I want you to get out there and box. You're almost...
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it.
Breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired.
Get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think
yourself out more. I just want you to get out there and box.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice breeze in the air, and this has to feel so foreign to these fighters, Johnny, as they box outside.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everyone's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one...
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the match?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. Nope, that hook won't score. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Pretty good start the first half of this round. Nice hook.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's ready in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a nice shot.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're in a corner, an outside fire, make them fight off the rope. Because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
The straight right just misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You've got to wonder how big... And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
George. I'm coming for that dough. Soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got 'em so sick. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me put me shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubting me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. That time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground in the meantime.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scales at 159 pounds spot on.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Straight right just misses. Ooh, a good straight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't...
Can you believe it? Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. For those who thought, and down goes Jones Jr. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Focus, big, deep breath, big, deep breath. You focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Big, breathe. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out. Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Come on, you're switching up. You've got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. Now you let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job. First minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this one.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Jab that. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and then...
Let's do it.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Well done with that counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title. shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it's angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Let's talk about Roy Jones. They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
And you're coming back from that. That's near impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. It looks like Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Cartray a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Cartray a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Cartray a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Cartray a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Cartray a ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Cartray a ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work, brother sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Cartray a ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Cartray a ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadowboxing in my...
right.
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen in ya. Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Listen to me.
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
How many rounds did we spar in the gym? How much work did you put in the gym? Ups.
And breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting up.
That's all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there now. Just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out. You're tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
Tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out.
That's that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused. Stay confident.
Trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round.
Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired.
And after that, don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident. Come on.
Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking.
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
Do your business.
Hey!